Have you ever found something on Google that you really fucking wish you haven't? No, I'm not talking about the Pain Olympics, by the way, so you sick fucks out there, please click off my video right now if that's what you were thinking. I'm talking about finding information about somebody that you really didn't want to know, or you didn't previously know, and it changed your opinion of them entirely. All this bullshit that I have in my hands right here in these manila folders are all information that I have on a user that everyone knows I dislike named Onision. Apparently, in the year 2005, till who knows, maybe he's still doing it, he tried creating a religion that went by the name of Someguy827. Now, I'm pretty sure that he covered this in a few videos on his Speaks channels in the past, and then chopped off his balls and tried to forget about it. But when I read this, I found a ton of interesting things, and a lot of people may be like, okay, what's your proof? How do you find it tied to him? Well, here's an email that he was writing to someone named Margaret about it on, oh, wouldn't you know, look at the link, holy shit. So let me go read you some of this depraved ass shit, just to get you started. I'll start from where it gets good. The rest of it's just fluff. Sighs, and I quote, sighs deeply, I invented a religion. One, I believe anyone who wants peace towards, not on, Earth, and less discrimination in our lives, would follow. It follows the philosophy that we all come from the Earth. It's our true mother, and any hand that hurts it and disrespects it should fall back to it, so they may be used to feed those less destructive, such as the soil. Do you get that, folks? Do you get that? Onision is under the impression that meat eaters and people that cut down trees and take part in any type of a modernized society at all need to fucking die because we're hurting Mother Earth. Do you people fucking get it now? Do you understand why I hate this motherfucker? I knew that there was shit like this lying around his website, and all I did to find it was go to the Internet Wayback Machine, waybackmachine.org. Type in onision.com, go to the earliest link that you can find, and bingo, you get up, you know, like 2 or 3 clicks, you'll be there. Anyway, let's continue. Quote, you should see it too. Someguy827. Most people call me crazy for making it. I wonder why. So I asked them how their religion came about. It's always started by men like me, only I'm honest. I wasn't using drugs when I wrote what I did, I'm sure. I wasn't in the desert hallucinating when I wrote what I wrote. I didn't base my entire faith off of my eyes. In a way, what I believe is barely a faith. It's more of a fact. End quote. Oh yeah, because complete fucking genocide of anyone different than you is a fucking fact. You're insane. Fucking insane. Quote. So many people base their purpose on a higher power, something they have no proof of existing. I nearly bled to death in a church of God. I wonder why. No one was there to rescue me but my mother. Where is there any proof valid enough to dedicate your life? To de-educate my life in such a manner, that is one of the few true sins. I don't know how the fuck that makes any sense, but what are you trying to say? That you're your follower's God now? And all you people bitch at me for saying he doesn't think he's a god. Really? I am bored of men believing in strength of body equates out to universal dominance. I am bored of women saying girl power, which only turns into girl disgrace when they put their might up to a man's. Most have weakness of the mind, which leads to inevitable failure of the body, of the spirit. I could never love a woman so small in heart, nor will I ever adore a man who feels women should be trembling at his feet. Yet that's the kind of man you are. I'm telling you all of this, Black Rose, as you want to know more about me. I may shine a new aura to you now, but I doubt it's an unwelcome glow. I'm not fucking kidding, by the way. He actually said that. Right there. Right there. I'm not even fucking kidding. Let's see, what else have we got in this hotbed of insanity? I mentioned before how people have called me a liar. I assure you, those people who have named such names, they look into a mental reflection when they state such claims. For I'll lie on nothing but the floor, and that is the day that I die. You inspire me with your wicked smile, Rose. Write me back. Your words are anticipated. Goodbye, Margaret. Signed, Gregory J. Dumbass. Anyways, So, now that we got that out of the way, let me go into detail of some of the fucked up things this piece of shit religion he invented consists of. It's mostly transhumanist garbage, and it's based around Gaia theory, alien intervention, a whole bunch of insane bullshit, so just stick with me here, because even I think it's fucking crazy. And like I said, I did not make any of this up. I printed out hard copies as proof. It came straight from his old website, and God knows if he's still got it festering around on the new site. So, just bear with me. What I'm reading to you right now is from his actual website. A lot of this stuff got cut off, so if my sentences end abruptly, bear with it. I mean, it was really hard to get this stuff to print just so I had hard copies anyway. Apparently, he knew what he was writing was really fucked up and didn't want anybody finding out about it. It's some pretty boring shit, so I'm just going to read you a couple of sections. This one is called Origins of Humanity. Oh, I love the tagline of this website too, Onision. When reason ends, so does life. Yes, because that's not insane at all. From the center of our Earth dwells a major power which keeps humanity in play while living out the lifespan remaining. Proper respects are rarely given to our humble life source, like plants, water, and the soil we walk on, and we once came from. They produce chemicals devising and manipulating the pre-human body to near perfection in order to create the advanced creatures that defend our Earth's very life to this day. Unlike the apparent failure of other planets, apparently Greg's an alien, our Earth created both body and soul to serve itself, while having our own individual lives to abundance ourselves. So therefore, all human life, I guess, is fucking meaningless. While being the sons and daughters of the world we live in, I can't read it because it cut it off, towards others manifests as a contribution to our planet in a large or small portion. I really thought you were an atheist, Greg. I really did. On all continents, different races and species were created based on the world's different habitats, and being created in sections of one life form came different life form appearances, such as alternate species. So apparently there's no difference in his mind to people that are black, white, Latino, or Asian. They're all different species of human beings. Greg, you might have just won the Racist of the Year award, too. Let's see. Since the time of the birth of our Earth, human languages, cultures, and therefore mentalities, which as time passes separates many from Earth while focusing more on whatever, it cuts it off. I'm not kidding either. Here, take a look at this. It gets it cut off right at the fucking edge right there. Let's see. Near to the first births of humans could get a greater sense of respect for our planet as we relied on it, while in return value beyond other planets. God, you don't know how to design a website. Assumingly destined to mutually contribute, the Earth continued to support our lives in portions. Since then, our planet has still not given up on us, as we are yet failures of the cause. To what? The cause to what? You know, the funny thing about your fucking religion that you supposedly made is that it makes no fucking sense. That human beings don't ultimately have a destiny. That we're the janitors of this planet. What the fucking hell kind of an existence is that? Why would a creature of any sentience that you claim the planet is in this psychotically retarded bullshit create a creature that has no purpose but to tidy itself up? What the fuck happens if the Earth gets hit by an asteroid, which is clearly something beyond its own control? Man, you can't even think anything out. While humans are the most advanced creatures in the living world today, we are never meant to end the lives of any other creatures unless we ourselves could fully use the physical bodies of the creatures or plants slain for real survival's benefit. Native Americans believe in that, so I can't really rape you on that one. However, your context of it is quite psychotic. All creatures on this earth have a purpose, regardless of the fact that humans remain one of the most intriguing and superior beyond all others. A common nature of living creatures which can comprehend communication of any kind is to advance themselves as a species far beyond any other kind. This is why fish swim in packs. This is why predators take the lives of others for food in packs. So then why the fuck do you hate meat eaters, goddammit? You hate the natural order of the planet that every other creature needs to survive. That you fucking wrote needs to survive. Don't you fucking get it? Where the hell was I? Fish often stay together, while predators, often more so weak alone, recognize the power in numbers, just as non-predators with a contrary defense, whatever, With this said, you can also look towards humanity, more complicated creatures with a similar mentality. Now, people usually like to figure things out for themselves, unlike your weak-minded army of drones. We human beings create security systems, alarm clocks, helplines, and many more sources of assistance which help us keep ourselves intact. We also make our lives, while also making our lives less vital, god damn it, while also making less vital aspects of life healthy. The shit printed out all weird. Now with that stated, our Earth has made us to keep itself healthy, and we must fulfill such a purpose. You guys can hate me You guys can hate me all you want for assuming that I made all this up as an elaborate conspiracy. I didn't fucking make all this up. I found all this shit off his website. I got more proof than any goddamn thing right here on this one page. Here you go. His name is fucking everywhere on this piece of paper. Everywhere. You got it fucking right there. You got it right here on the side. You've got it right here in this entire section that's dedicated to that Sakeska bullshit. It's all fucking right there. It's all fucking right there. So you can hate me as much as you want and say that I made all this up. I didn't make all this up. Don't you people fucking get it? The reason I dislike Greg and Onision, or whatever the fuck he likes to call himself, is that he's messed up in the head. And each one of you stupid kids that go and follow everything that he fucking says have bought into it. He knows you're stupid and manipulatable. He knows that you'll do whatever the fuck he says because he puts a negative spin on everything. He doesn't like to adhere to the natural order of things because he's a stupid defect. But if you want to get suckered into it, then fuck you. I'm done trying to help you assholes out. Here's a little bit more of this crazy horse shit. Let's see, human fucking potential. Some say that humans have the ability to fly without wings or technology. Those people probably do huge clouds of acid. Let's see, this is not true, nor is the idea that we are able to fly without proper assistance from those of the Divant. I looked in the glossary, since it has one in his website, and apparently the Divant are a species of aliens or spectral beings that live in another universe, and they can do in whatever the fuck they want. And every now and then when people submit to Greg's cult, I guess he jizzes on their face or whatever, and they can peer into the realm of the Divant. You don't believe me? Well, look at this bullshit. It says it right there. This guy's fucking nuts. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. However, all of the rightfully occupied bodies have the ability to create their souls that can be seen in the metaphysical realm, I bet. These protectors will keep all unwelcome guests of the Divant, or Savantes, if such a desire is necessary. These protectors are a reflection of self, with a strengthened image to assist efficiency, or whatever the fuck it is, away negative vibes with the two classes dwelling in the Divant. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you fucking talking about? What is this bullshit? You finally pissed me off to no fucking end. You crazy, insane bastard. I mean, look at all this bullshit. I have page after page after fucking page of this. And you thought you were gonna get away with putting a fucking cult on YouTube? You scrawny little faggot? Fuck you. I'm so fucking sick and tired of you, man. So fucking sick and tired of you. Making it seem like you're the most righteous person in the world. That you don't really believe in God. No, because you're God in your own mind. You just fucking proved it by making your fucking stupid religion. Read some of this other shit that he put in this goddamn letter to this bitch he's probably cheating on his wife with.